The two biggest names in the world of darts will face off in the World Championship in just a few minutes' time. Luke Littler, who is still just 17 years old, will be aiming to win his first world title, while Dutchman Michael van Gerwen is chasing his fourth. Victory for Littler could cap a stunning 12 months and cement his position at the top of the sport, having finished second in the BBC Sports Personality of the Year and being the most Googled UK sportsperson of 2024.
As soon as that winning double got hit, I knew it's back-to-back finals, and yeah, I can't wait to get on stage again tomorrow.
I don't mind whoever I'm going to play. You need to make sure you keep battling your own battles, always keep focusing on your own appearances. I think that's a key thing for me.
And coming into the semi-finals, you're the only former champion left standing here. That know-how and experience, how important could that prove to be?
Could be really important, but we didn't win anything yet. We only got to the final. The final means nothing. Yeah, I want to win, and that's the only thing what counts for me at the moment.
Well, former darts champion Bobby George told the BBC what he's expecting from the match and how the game has changed over the past few years.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting with the young guy, the way he's playing now. I mean, he played well last year, but this year he's even played better. He's won a lot of tournaments, and I've been watching him go through all the people he's played, and he's averaged over 100 every time he's played at someone, and he hasn't come unstuck at all. But he's playing Michael, and Michael, obviously his experience, he's been in the final for 3 times. He's won it. I think he's been in the final a couple of times and lost it. But the young boy's got no fear. I think he can outscore Michael, give him chances at shots out. I think he's got more power in his scoring than Michael, so that's quite important. Unless he doesn't hit nothing tonight, but I can't see it. He's hit 36 done 80s in the tournament. So if he hits another 14, it's 50. No one's ever done that. Oh, the sport's changed by, obviously, the throw that you're playing on, the lighting is perfect. They're wrapped up in cotton wool, most of the top players now. They've got their own room. They've got their own dressing room. We used to change in the car park. Put the lid of the boot up in case it was raining. And it's true. Or the toilet. Now they've got their own dressing room. They can have their food there. They can have all their different drinks they want, their teas, coffee, anything they want. They look after them really, really good. So that part of the game is changed completely. And when I was at the top, we didn't get that. We never had that. So,
Okay.
Not only that, look at the prize money now. It's all 500 grand tonight, the winner.
Right, well, that was Bobby George. Justin Irwin is the founder of Capital Arrows, a dart coaching and league table service. And he taught me a little bit about the skill behind the game.
Well, it looks easy, it looks simple, but it's really not easy at all. You need you need to be able to do the same thing over and over again, and at a professional level under the utmost pressure. So almost anyone can hit a treble 20, almost anyone can hit a 180, which is obviously the most you can get. But to repeat that in front of a friend is almost impossible. To repeat that in front of 3,500 people dressed up as most of the Mario brothers is almost impossible. So there's something about the natural skill, and then there's something about having the bottle to really be able to do it.
We are going to take a few minutes now to learn a few really interesting dart tips, right? So explain to me how it is that I need to hold the dart first of all. And the BBC spared no expense. We have a £10 dartboard that's been stuck on with some tape, courtesy of my producers. So
it looks fabulous. So hold the dart, the thumb one side and 2 fingers the other side for a dart.
2 fingers. Where do my other 2 fingers go then?
You have to hold them, just let them loose.
Got it.
So
Okay.
we're holding it firm enough so that we don't need to drop it. We're not going to drop it.
I'm not going to drop it, don't worry.
And then we want to get your left shoulder, if you're left hand forward, so your left shoulder's pointing at the dartboard.
Okay.
And twist your legs around if you can. Just say, oh, this looks very uncomfortable.
Okay,
So
how do I twist my legs
we're
around?
going to stand up. So put one foot behind the other foot, other way around.
Other way
Left foot,
around.
there we go. And then we're having this sort of movement.
And do I hold it at my face? Because I saw there the picture of Bobby George holding it almost like across his face.
Ideally, you want to hold it in front of your eyes, because
Okay.
obviously then you can aim better.
Okay.
Sometimes you naturally go over to your left-hand shoulder.
Okay, I don't know, Guy, the director, if you can catch this. Let's give it a go.
I'm going to throw
Oh my
it's
goodness.
sort of
that's
on the board.
Rubbish.
So
Okay, let's
we're
try
gonna-
again. Where am I going wrong here, Justin? Apart from everywhere.
What we're trying to do is not move anything else apart from your arm. So
Oh, I
don't move
see,
the
I
rest
see,
of the
okay.
body. And we're trying to get the whole
That's
arm
embarrassing.
back and then
Okay.
the whole arm forward. So you end up with a straight arm. Oh, there we go. That was the straight arm.
12. I feel like I'm on bullseye.
Looking for the bullseye here with this one. There we go. That was,
oh my goodness.
We'll give you an outer bull for that. So all that the arm straight at the end is the key thing with any darts.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Well, that's
that
another
a
one on the
double or a
board.
triple two?
That's a triple. We'll call it a triple 17 because it's World Championship finals.
So obviously
night.
you need to go because you're going to be watching the final. What's your
Absolutely.
prediction then, Justin? For
Well, I think Littler will win. I think he'll win
you think that?
7-4, but I would like Van Gogh to win
but
for the
Van
older
Gogh's got the
generation.
experience. He's been doing it for years.
Yeah, I think Littler's scoring power is simply too much. He's going to have so many more chances at doubles. Just watch. If he hits double 10 in the first couple of sets, then he'll nail it and he'll win quite easily, I think.
Okay, well listen, this is a challenge for me because Justin is relying on me to have learned everything he taught. So here we go, one more try for Maryam Moshiri World Darts Championship. Now what did he say again? He said hold it with your finger like that. Just move your... Okay, that's embarrassing. That is shameful. No, got 3 more chances. Hold on. No. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. I'm so sorry, Justin. Justin, don't hate me, Justin. Okay, I'm officially rubbish at darts. What can I say? Anyway, let's move on to someone who is not rubbish at what they are supposed to do. Neil Young. Guess what? He's announced he will play this year's Glastonbury Festival. Remember yesterday we said he wouldn't? Well, the announcement comes just days after saying he had turned down the slot because of the BBC's involvement. Well, Glastonbury organiser Emily Evis welcomed the decision and said Young would be among the headliners. OK, well, listen, it's been so lovely to talk to you. Thanks so much for talking to us. Thanks so much, Emilio. Lovely to see you and speak to you. And thanks, Emilio, for singing. It was wonderful.
Thank you. Take care.
Now, do we have time for this? Yes, we do. Next, how many animals are there at London Zoo? Well, how many? I bet you don't know. The reason why you don't know is because that's a question the staff have been answering today for their annual stock take. Each creature is counted and then the information shared to help global conservation breeding programs for endangered animals. We have a lovely little background music there for you as well to bring it that sense of urgency to the counting of animals. You've been watching The World Today with me, Maryam Moshiri. Do stay with us here on BBC News. My colleague Christian Fraser is here with the context in a few minutes' time. Don't go anywhere, but bye-bye from me.
Hello there, good evening. Plenty of wintry weather hazards this weekend. We'll start off